a Pokemon card. What is freaking happening, you guys? Justin here, back at it again with another vlog. Today we are going to go scrap. While I was on my walk to grab some Starbucks, I saw a few cans in the parking lot, so we're gonna go over there. I shouldn't have gotten a large, but it'll be fun in the fridge for a few hours. I mean, I'm not gonna be gone for long. That s'mores cold brew is delicious, by the way. Definitely should have gotten a medium or a small, though. Now, I could take the truck, but we're gonna take the Miata just because it's right up the street. I don't really like driving the truck like right up the street. It's not good for the diesel. It's a diesel. It's not good for a diesel. It's just gonna be small stuff anyway, so. Should be alright. Some water. Now, can't remember exactly where I put my gloves. I had some gloves I bought, and they should be right here somewhere, but for some reason they're not here. So because they're not right here, there's many other places they could be, but I might have to grab some out of the truck here, or I could just use these. I'll just use these instead of disposable ones. We've got these. I've already got all the trash bags that I should need. Like I said, there's probably not going to be much, but I like making these vlogs. They're fun. And it does good for the environment. Getting rid of trash and putting good use to it. Another person's trash is another person's treasure. Goes race car. Stop squealing. Begging for mercy. Saturday. So, good reason to get this thing out anyways. Clowns blowing through stop signs. See, so that would be aggressive. VYA8727. I'm doing 38 miles an hour right now, roughly. So, all these people are speeding. Do it on purpose, and they're honestly just asking for me to shoot at them, honestly, but I'm not gonna really do that. Saw this earlier, I thought it was pretty rad. It's like an acai bowl smoothie thing, just pretty cool. Health pub, that is pretty neat. We'll park right here, and then we'll walk around. Put the top up. You know, it's interesting. This used to be a bank right here, and it has been like an empty, vacant thing for years now. And I've always wondered what they're gonna put in there next, or if there's ever something gonna be put in there next. And I was talking to my mom about it, and I'm like, I wonder what they're ever gonna, if they're ever gonna put anything else in there. And we're basically agreeing with each other, saying it's because it was a bank. Because the fact it was a bank, it's gonna be harder for other things other than a bank to want to buy or rent this little thing out. But anyways, let's pick up all of this scrap that I've seen. So I don't know if there's any here right now. Where I saw it was over there. But here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make a big circle around the whole thing. So we're gonna start here. I'm gonna loop around, go in the back lot, all that, all the way, and then I'll meet myself back over at the car. So let's make sure I have everything. I'm gonna put these in a separate spot. Now I only have an hour's worth of battery charge, I reckon, on my GoPro. So we'll try to get all of it in. If I don't, then it's, you know, as long as the video will go on. So far I don't see anything. I mean, I've already kind of cleared out some of these lots a while ago, but like I said, people drop cans all the time, and aluminum, price of aluminum is really good right now, so you know. And it makes a good video. I really enjoy making these scrap videos. So, let me out of sitting pretty over there. Yeah, it paint kind of turned a little ugly, but I enjoyed it, and that's all that matters. And I enjoy the car, and it's, you know, dream come true, so that's all that matters. And there's a can here. It's a beer can. Well, we got one piece so far. There's another one. People just chuck cans out of their cars, or they're walking, but most of these people are drinking and driving. There's a Modelo here. Oh. It's disappointing, honestly. It's money for me, but it's disappointing that people want to drink and drive, you know? I find it disgusting. Quite liberal. Quite wrong. I think drinking and driving is wrong. I think it's you know, someone who doesn't drink. I think alcohol is one of the by far worst drugs in the nation. If you drink responsibly every now and then, I don't see a problem with it, as long as you don't drive. But while under the influence, I don't care. But like, if you're an alcoholic, or you know, if you're drinking and driving or whatever, I don't have any respect for you whatsoever. You need to respect yourself a little bit before I respect you, you know what I'm saying? And it's a little disgusting. And I think that's something that you should be ashamed of. You're not a very successful human being if you're drinking and driving and putting others' lives in danger. I think you're a piece of shit. Excuse me, pardon my French. There's a White Claw can. The 3 cans I picked up today were all alcohol beverages. That's pretty nasty. What's this? Salt. It's a pepper shaker. That's weird. What's a pepper shaker doing right here? That's wild, bruh. Somebody probably hid drugs in it or something. I ain't picking that up. It's a piece to safety glasses, it looks like. Oh, even if it's not metal, I think it's cool to see, like, sometimes like you'll see crazy shit like on the ground. It's crazy. I mean, the beer cans was crazy enough. Put those people to shame. But a bunch of worthless wastes of human beings. Is that a rock? Yeah. We've got some Crest toothpaste. Wonder if that Red Bull can's still there. Something up here. Let's see what it is. I think it's more plastic. Yeah, it's just a styrofoam cup and a hair tie. That's actually illegal to do that. I don't really care. I just, if you cut through like a parking lot like that, it's actually illegal. Just saw, I figured I'd mention it. Well, this is aluminum, tin foil. It's foil, it's aluminum. What's nice about most metals is you could also kind of see the reflection of them when they're in the middle of a lot like this, which, as a matter of fact, I'm not seeing anything there, so we can skip all that. Well, there might be something right there, but let's keep moving forward. I want to see if I can get that Red Bull can that was here earlier that I walked past. Let's scope out the ground this way. Nothing. Yeah, it's still there. Yeah, it is still there. Oh, it's a Pepsi can. I thought it was a Red Bull can. Maybe it was a different one I saw. Although the sun is not out right now, so seeing a piece of metal is a little bit trickier, but not terribly tricky. I'll walk through the back. Might find more in the back. The goal isn't really to find much today. The goal is just to get out and enjoy the Saturday and see what I can find and make this vlog. I haven't made one in a while, so I need to start picking back up on that. Oh, there's a golf tee. That's pretty cool. I'll throw that in the trash. I'll throw it in the dumpster back here. What's this? Some liquor. Yeah. Looks like someone pissed in it. There's a Marlboro pack. Empty cig pack. See something shiny over here. It might just be like a granola bar thing or something. Yeah, it's just a granola, or like some like string confetti or something. Or a granola bar wrapper or something, I don't know. Just kind of glimpsed at it, didn't really. Because it's just not really what I'm looking for. Just another cig pack. Alright, let's throw this in here. Here we go. Got a Blue Moon can. Yeah. It's still got a little bit of liquid in it. Well, that's why we've got gloves. Here. Here's another one. It's disgusting. It's Disappointing. Like, I'm happy I'm making money, but each beer can I see is like, it's kind of, I don't know. It doesn't piss me off to where I want to crash out, but it's disappointing. More plastic. Dog poop. My phone rang, but I'm not gonna bother right now. It's just Instagram or something. Wonder what they're gonna do with that door there. That's some good piece of metal. Good piece of metal there. Yeah, there's my cans. Well, at least these. Oh yeah, it's alcohol too. It's Bush. Oh, what a shame. I was gonna say it's Sprite, which is better than alcohol, but it's still unfortunately alcohol again. I found a good amount for this lot, believe it or not. More plastic. There's so much trash back here. It's insane. When I first started scrap when I was younger, I would it really opened my eyes on a lot of things, you know, like seeing all of these beer cans and, you know, all sorts of other things. It really shows you, well, you know, it's disgusting. Like, just throw it away in the trash, bruh. I get some wind up getting, you know, blown out of trash cans and stuff, and when the trash people come and get some, you know, I understand that some things might fall out, but like, this is obviously people just throwing this stuff on the ground, like, just carelessly, just don't give a shit. This is pretty cool though. It's a different piece of metal here. People are dumping back here, it looks like. We got some scrap there. Scrap wood. Ooh, a Pokemon card. I got a Cornerstone Mask Ogre Pin. That's pretty cool. I'm not a Pokemon card collector, but this is something that I don't usually see picking up scrap. And we've got a lottery ticket here. Let's see. Did they win? I don't know. I don't really care. We'll just throw it away. We'll pick up some trash, not all of it. It's not really my trash, so it's not really my duty to pick it up, but we're picking up scrap. Might as well throw some of this stuff away. About a little bit. A lot of people would not find this fun, but now if I wasn't to make money doing this, then yeah, I wouldn't really see the purpose of it. But the amount of money that I make doing it, and the fact that I, you know, enjoy making videos, it gives me another reason to make a video anyways, whether I make money off of it or not. So like, I don't know. It's a win-win. Like I've said in the beginning of this vlog and all the other scrap vlogs, it's just a win-win. It helps the environment, and it makes me money, and I had fun doing it. So, oh look, there's a medicine. I'm not picking it up, but there's a medicine bottle here. Is there any? I'm just gonna kick it and see what's in it. Is it empty? Yeah, it's empty. That's disgusting. What's back? Oh yeah, I thought it was a person, but I was like, oh yeah, it's a thing there. There's like, oh, there's like one of these like stupid pre-roll, but like, yeah. Here's some cans. Oh, I hit the jackpot here. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6, 7. That joke's getting a little old, but alright. Let's go throw these away. There's a trash can right here. Throw this away and then we'll go back over there and see if there's any more. A little hot out, a little humid. Yo, what the heck? Check this out. Look at all the like, yeah, that's wild. All that still water, that brain-eating amoebas hanging out in that waters. Big bear. Yuck. Oh, that's still water, bro. Yeah, look, there's all these cans back here. I don't want to really walk back there. There's a Coke can. But looks like there's some poison ivy there. I don't really want to walk into any poison ivy. And there's some that's not there. Yeah. Nasty, bro. Nasty. Oh, that stinks. See how my GoPro's doing, readjust it. That's good. My gloves are dirty, so I can't touch my phone right now. Phone is blowing up. The homies in the group chat keep sending me memes. I love it though. I could picture them sitting around at work doing absolutely nothing but sitting in the corner playing on their phone, scrolling, doom scrolling Instagram, sending me memes, getting paid by the hour, broke AF. Meanwhile, I'm making millions of dollars. No, I'm not actually making millions. You know, if I put enough effort into it, I could probably make hundreds and thousands of dollars if I did this every day. I just don't do it enough to. I can make a living off scrap if I really wanted to. I'd say it's a pretty successful day. I don't think we're gonna find much, but I am sore from yesterday's gym sesh. Whew. It was a good workout. I did triceps and chest. Yo, it's a penny. Hold on. I need to take this glove off so I can use my phone. Jews are gonna love this. What is going on, guys? We found another penny. Let's see what year it is. 19, clean it up a little bit. 1960. I can't even read it right now, it's so banged up, but found another penny. So apparently they're getting rid of the penny, supposedly. I don't know how true that is. Gotta look into it a little more, but you know, I am excited about the two $50 bill. I think it's gonna be pretty rad that Trump's gonna be on it. I'm excited. I wonder if it's gonna be like worth anything, or if it's gonna be a collector's item and they're only gonna make a few hundred or something, or I wonder when it's gonna be, but and when they're gonna release it. But they're supposedly making it currently, but the pictures that I've seen, it looks pretty badass. So yeah, I guess we'll just have to wait and see until that comes out. I'm sure it'll be worth more than $250 if they make it specifically for collectors only at some point later on after it's produced. I guess we'll just have to wait and see what it's worth and when the mint's gonna distribute them, and if they are or whatever. Here's a pressure washer, which is bronze, or it's metal. I don't think it's copper, but price of copper is really good right now. But you don't usually find much copper on the ground, also for that reason. You'll find a lot of aluminum cans, like the stuff that I'm seeing. I found a few pieces of copper, but you know, I'm not the kind of guy to like go up on like, you know, go into the city and steal like the copper wire. I'm not stealing nothing like that. It ain't worth the couple $100 or whatever to, it's not worth it. I think it's stupid. So there's those guys who do that, and then there's me that just does it like this, which might make a little bit less, but stealing is never worth it. That's just never worth it in my opinion. I think it's stupid and quite foolish, rather, and immature, and it won't get you anywhere in life. You'll just wind up in the cell, man. Got a clean record. I'm trying to keep it that way. And there's nothing over here. I'm a little tired. Done a lot of walking already today as it is. You know, I've made this a pretty long vlog already as it is. And I've got enough to make me satisfied, feel like I actually did something today. I got some work done. So, yeah. Hope you guys are excited for the next one. I'm hoping to get some more of these out before winter, because once winter hits, the snow is going to be on the ground. I can't really do this much. Now, fall time is going to be peak for this for me. It's not too hot, not too cold, although the leaves sometimes get in the way, but you got to do it before winter time. So here's a monster can I saw. I saw a monster can somewhere on my walk back from Starbucks. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the content so far. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next. Peace.